Well, after dropping my rosters, we'd like to welcome you here inside of the East Field here at Worland Middle School, home of the Braves. The Worland Braves and the Riverton Spartans getting ready to do battle here. The final conference game of the season for the Warriors as they prepare to take on the Gillette schools on Saturday. Well, the last time these two played, the Worland Braves won that 3-0 on the turf in Riverton. So, just like the girls, the Riverton boys will be expecting some revenge here today. And, well, only one way to find out if that's going to come true here. A 60-minute match here today for these two teams, and we apologize for the wind. We know that it's probably drowning us out. Not much we can really do about the wind, obviously. So timers reset to 30 here, first half, about ready to get started. Going to give you our ones to watch for both Riverton and Worland. Haven't seen these two teams play already. Today I want to keep my eye today on Sam Stamatakos as well as Jairus Williams, and I think I want to keep my eye today as well on who else? I'm going to keep my eye today on Samuel Lombard as well. Or actually, yeah, I'm going to stick with that. Riverton, I want to keep my eye today on Hulis Meharado as well as Sokai Warren, and I also want to keep my eye today on Zayden Cooper as well for the Riverton Spartans. So with that being said, the players getting ready to take the field. We'll be right back for kickoff in just a moment. Welcome you back here inside of Worland Middle School here on the East Field. Getting ready to get going for the start of this match as the players are getting ready to walk out onto the pitch with the referees. And as you can see here, we got quite a few fans here at the East Field. A lot of people more in lawn chairs than in the bleachers. But still a really good turnout here in Worland. Of course, the Riverton and the Worland fans, obviously we're seeing a lot more orange in the stands for Worland. Or, there's a couple people wearing green as well, some Braves gear here and there. But should be a good game today. We are expecting a fantastic game. The Spartans, as we said, it's a revenge tour for them here in Worland, losing 3-0 to the Braves in Riverton when we were on the Wind River Reservation a couple weeks ago. And Worland also trying to get some momentum before their game against Twin Spruce and Sage Valley on Saturday. We actually got a chance to speak with a couple of the players when the girls were warming up, and they seem pretty confident about this game, not so much about the Gillette games, but well, we're just going to have to see it when that comes to it. 30 minutes on the board here in this first half as tell you who's who. Riverton's wearing their white shirt with the black pants, black lettering. They'll be moving right to left across your device. The goalkeeper's wearing a multicolor uniform. Worland's wearing their usual grays with a white stripe across the neck, green numbering with the white outline and black pants. Their goalkeeper wearing the orange and yellow goalkeeper shirt with the black pants. Worland will be moving left to right across your device here in this first half. So with that, Riverton, we have incomplete rosters for Riverton. However, it did us fine when we were in Riverton, so we'll be all right. But we we are underway. Riverton kicks it away to start. The Spartans, first one to hold on to the ball here, and we'll go near side, or sorry, go middle side. 22 trying to get out of that for Riverton, and now the takeaway here, I think by Stamatakos there in the middle. I believe that was him. And here they go far side. Riverton moving it up into the offensive zone, and good passes here by the Spartans so far, and they'll try to move it up into the center circle, trying to chase it down. They'll move. Number 7's got it here for Riverton, trying to flick that one up. That was Santi Paplika. And now Worland on the takeaway. They're going to try and get it out the offensive, or sorry, out of the defensive side, as unfortunately there, the number 10 could not get it out for Worland. Throw in on its way for the Braves, off the boot of the 21. That will hit the bleachers. That is the 21 of Silas Ohieda. Throw in on its way here for Worland. And now through the middle there. The 15 was the last one to touch it. Now here they go. One-on-one. Sam Stamatakos was there on the defensive side trying to challenge. His sister will be playing tomorrow against the Newcastle Dogies over at Schoonmaker Field near the South Dakota border. We'll be over there in Newcastle, a long 4.5-hour drive for me. Worland has a bit of a benefit there, as they have a 30-minute deduction off of that travel time. But a throw in off the far side, up toward the flag, and it's still going to be a bit of a challenge there for Riverton. It'll be going back to the the Braves. Got tomorrow's game on my mind. They will push it upfield here, up toward the bench, and it'll be a throw in for Riverton. 22 with it here. And they'll try to deliver it into the box here. Picked up by the keeper. Oh, off the head of the 21 there for Riverton. They're going to still try to play it out the back of the field. Chasing it down, number 11, Patterson. And now here comes a big chance for Worland. One-on-one, cleared forward there by the 13 of Williams. Now they're going to pass it along the ground here, still keeping it, being pretty patient here. Rolls it back with his heel here. They'll push it up, middle of the field. Still rolling it along the ground, and they'll chip it up forward here. Trying to chase it down, the number 7 of Santi Paplika. Paplika passing it behind him here to 21 of Ohieda. That will go out of touch there along that near side. As the throw-in's coming in for Riverton, the 21 of Ohieda on the throw-in for the Spartans. Through the air, and Paplika there on the near side. The flag goes up. The referee there in your frame signaled it. This is going to go back up to Worland. Throws it in there off number 4 here for Worland. This could be a big chance for Riverton here. The 16's got it. He'll work it into the box. And still a loose ball there on the outside. It's chipped up, and now Worland's going to have it out of the defensive side. And now they can have a chance to mount a counterattack. They'll push it upfield. Now they're into the attacking half, and now Riverton pushing it up. Now I'll go up to the far side. Stamatakos gets a leg on it there. Here comes Riverton, body blocked. Sam over there on that far side, and he'll let it roll out. This is going to be a Riverton throw-in. They're on the bench, directly there on that white marking for the bench, and now here they go. Whiffs on the kick as my imposters are trying to blow from here to 10 sleep. Far side, out of touch, going to the left. Actually, they're not even trying to go to 10 sleep, they're trying to go all the way to Buffalo or Gillette. And now here they go, a throw-in coming in as Riverton, I think, using a sub. Might not be. Still working in the far side. They could have a chance. He's trying to get out in front of it. And that'll roll downhill, as that was intended for the number 4. It should be connected now again. Okay, we're good. We just switched over to our backup router here. It won't be perfect, but it'll definitely be better. So you'll still see some choppy video every now and again, but it's better than nothing. Rolling it along that far side, and now trying to get up past midfield. Riverton, a little overshot there, but they still keep the possession. The 5 with it. He's trying to dance his way around. Stamatakos starts kind of a roadblock there, but Worland will get it back. They'll push it up, and a good deflection by the 13. Now far side, who was that? Evan Williams was the one being used as a body block there for Riverton. Ooh, this internet's actually holding up pretty well. So throw in coming up here along that far sideline. Thrown in into the, close to the box here, not quite in it, but oh, he gets pushed to the ground. That's a flag going up immediately. Worland on the free kick. Getting a little aggressive there toward the end of the field. Goes up for the free kick. Off his boot. They're going to try and get it up into the top side of the circle here. Kicks it up forward. They throw in along that far side, and this could be a chance for Worland, but nope, that's cleared up. Gets up onto the top of the circle here. Wow, this internet box was actually worth the money. Good Lord. Yeah, it's doing a lot better than I thought it would. Throw in along the far side. I guess you just have to reset the router a couple times. But here they go, a standing challenge. Still try to kick it up. Riverton in a little bit of danger. One of the Worland players going to the ground, and now that's going to be a clear attempt by the 15 if he can push it up. With it now is Piplica. Now it's stolen away. The 14's got it. That's Simon Holman. He had a goal or two against trying to remember who it was. Simon, oh yeah, he had a goal or two in Riverton last time we called a boys game. Here comes the 19, throwing in along the side. Gives it up to Piplica, has it there on the line, guarded there by Holman. Now they'll push it upfield. Still on the ground, whiffs on it. Holman chips up to the side there, trying to get a bit of a side pass, and now Worland could have a dangerous attacking opportunity along the near side, going up toward the scoreboard. And that's probably going to roll on out, and ooh, goes right into the fence as well. And so with that, 21:45 to go here in this first half, into the 8th minute now. It's still scoreless, but both sides trying everything they can to mount attacks. Here comes Piplica, near side, passes it back up to the 21, and stolen right on away by the 10. We don't have his name. And now near side, this could be a chance. The 10 works into the box, and it's kicked up. Stolen back away, though, by the 4 of Jairus Williams, the 6th grader. He'll give it on back up to the far side. Lines up for it, tries to push it up a little bit forward, heads it there forward. And now he's going to go for a long ball here, and that's intercepted. Into the center circle, passes along the ground. Intercepted. Now here comes Piplica up past the midfield line and stolen back away. And now he'll push it back upfield. It's going to be a foot race. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be the keeper. 20:50 to go here in the first half as we are into the 9th minute of play here in what has been a great match so far. And now here they go, a chance here along the ground. Pushes it up to the near side. Now Piplica pushes it up now to the 16, now into the center circle. Passing it still along the ground. Gives it up to his man here in the middle. Number 5 now passing it up right side. Slips there, and he'll get it taken away as they'll push it back here to the center circle. Now with the number 13 of Evan Williams. And now the ball is being lofted toward the keeper. It's a foot race. Will he get there? I think he'll get there, but he won't have a chance on goal. He'll try to cross it into the box anyway. Ball still loose, and it's going to be saved. Oh, heart-pounding chain of events there for Riverton, but they get it cleared, or they're going to get it cleared here shortly. And almost got himself a 9th minute goal there. Looks like it's kind of slipped through his fingers a little bit, but he's able to keep a hold of it. These two teams absolutely putting on a show here today so far. A third of the way through, and now Worland trying to clear it out of the defensive side, and now down through the middle, and it's intercepted there by the number 2. It'll go far side as trying to clear it away was Drake Hughes, the 8th grader. Throw in coming up, headed back, and now Riverton trying to clear it out, but it was body blocked over there by one of the. It was off the shin, and one of the Worland players can't see his number, though. Throw in off the far side, taken back by Worland, and now they're going to try and work it through the middle. And now here they go, chasing it down, the 14, and taken back away. As great job there by Simon Holman to get a boot on it there eventually. But yeah, here they go. Connor Hansen pushes it up, and now here comes Holman. Holman one-on-one along the near side there. They're going to try and chase it down. Piplica trying to get by. It's going to be a foot race there to the box. Riverton trying to work it in here. Deflects off of it. Piplica works it in, and it's intercepted by Worland, but now they're going to get it back. Here comes the 15 or the 16 here for Riverton. Tries for the shot, and that's off target by Zayden Cooper. Top of the show, we did tell our audience to take a look out for that number 16, and that's exactly why. He's had a couple shots on target today. Those who are just tuning in, still scoreless here in Worland. Also testing out a new Wi-Fi box, so hopefully that'll come in handy for the Gillette games coming up this weekend. There along the near side, that'll work its way into the box. Airborne there, and the shot is up, and it's deflected. And tries again. That one clears the goalpost. I thought I saw the number two, either the number 2 or the number 5. So that was either Drake Hughes or Ashton Lighty. I think it was actually Lighty that got the shot there. But goal kick coming up here for Worland. Still here in the first half. 17:39 to go. They're going to try and clear it forward here, and Worland has had kind of come short a little bit on those clearances this season. And now here they go far side into the circle. Kicks it up forward here. Comes in for the standing challenge. It's still airborne. And now here comes Worland. They're going to kick it up a little bit. And that one's whiffed on by Holman. And they're still there. Piplica is down there. He's got a lot of resistance there from the 23. Piplica still there near side. They've been hugging this side of the field up near the bleachers all day so far. Out of touch. It'll be thrown in here by Connor Hansen. Near side, trying to chase it down. A big opportunity coming for Worland. Tries to get it up, and that's going to go into the Armory. Actually, it clears the barbed wire fence over there and into the Armory parking lot. At least I assume that's what that is. So that ball is now a souvenir, as there are also 2 other balls over there in that gravel parking lot. I think that were sent over there during warm-ups. Along the ground, now the 13 kind of whiffs on it. Now he's going to try for it there, and a good boot, and that's going to, I think they're just playing a game at this point as to how many can they put into the parking lot in a single match. As that one almost, that one hit the chain link there, but I'm trying to see, I think it was the 15 that actually took that shot. Now, of course, he had a wide open opportunity. I do not blame him at all for taking that shot. Just a little too much gunpowder on it. Riverton trying to play it out the back of the field. That one was chipped up there by the 22 of Ryan Carver. Throw in coming up here for Worland off of the out of touch, and here they go. He's going to back up just a little bit up near the referee's station there. Lines up, throws it in. It's off the boot of the 13, and now here comes Riverton trying to mount a counter, pushed up there by the 4 of Jairus Williams. Now they'll try to lob it up along the middle side here and tries to get up to Holman, and that one's off the boot here of the 22, I think, 21. They'll pass along the ground, intercepted there by Williams, and now this is a big chance. There are 5 different Spartans back there trying to clear it away, and that one could have been extremely dangerous. Out of touch along the near side. 15 minutes to go as we enter the 15th minute, halfway through the first half in a very entertaining match so far. Whiffs on it there into the box. And Riverton with its possession, heads up down there. That's probably going to hit the storage shed. Nope. And throw in coming up here for Worland in very dangerous territory for Riverton. 15 minutes to go here in this match, and they're going to try and cross it. That's going to hit the chain link, and that's probably going to be a goal kick for Riverton. 16th minute incoming in 30 seconds here, and that's going to be kicked up by the keeper. And now here comes a big opportunity for Worland. It's up, hits the goal post, and it looks like they're going to whistle it dead. I think usually that's counted as out of play. It's kind of like when the basketball, like in basketball, right? If it hits the support, like the little support beam, if you know what I'm talking about, the support structure, like it hits that, it's called out of bounds. I think that's kind of a similar case here at this field. And this, I love this field because it's just so quirky like that. out of touch there along that far side. I think I saw a 17 chasing that out. I might not have. That one's whiffed there by the 16 of Cooper. And a loose ball down the near side. Big opportunity. Holman passes it left. Winds up, tries to deliver into the box, and it's going to go into the chain link. And that keeper running like a baseball outfielder there, running right to it, trying to track it down. Goes a little bit to the left there, but a great shot for Worland, and now Riverton trying to get it out of danger. They've been stuck on that defensive side all match. This could be a dangerous challenge here. Moving up into the middle now. Here comes the 4, and Riverton trying everything they can, and they've had, they just got to clean up the passes, and I think they'll be okay, but Worland playing very fluently. Now here comes Holman down the near side. Holman trying to dig it up there, and that was a great body block there by the 19, I think the 13 actually, by Evan Williams. Into the middle, passing it along the ground. No, that wasn't Williams, sorry. That was Cooper that got the standing challenge there. He's got it now. He'll pass it up. Chip past to Cooper. Holman will get rid of it, but now here comes the 22. Sky kick for Carver. He'll get up into the edge of the circle there. Elmer Fudd, or not Elmer Fudd, Parky Pig there for a sec. Near side chasing it down. I think that's Santi Piplica. Piplica was one of my favorite players during that away matchup for Riverton, and he's trying everything he can in this match. It's not been easy for him though. And now here comes number 10 into the circle here. Again, we don't have his name on our roster sheet, and now we're gonna try and get that arranged before the Gillette game though. Now here they go around kind of going into an arc here, and a collision into the box. And a flag is up, and the fans want to whistle. I think that's what they're going to get here. The flag did go up there. Wondering, the referee's discussing here what's going to happen. 11:36 to go here, almost 2/3 of the way through the first half, and looks like I heard shouting. I don't know where it came from though. Like somebody saying, "Are you kidding me?" So I don't know who it was, but it's going to be a opportunity for Riverton now, as they're going to try and move it upfield. It's a tough one to call, honestly. I mean, I don't know. But 11 minutes to go. That's going to go out of touch along the far side. Throw in here for Riverton. That one's intercepted there by the Braves, and Worland's had a lot of great opportunities today. They're going to have a lot more chances like they had last, and now this could be one of them. Through the middle, still there. I think that's Sam Stamatakos there. It must run in the family because Allie's a great player in her own right as well. Again, we'll be seeing her tomorrow in Newcastle. The Stamatakos kids, really fun to watch on the field. And into the box, he works his way in. That one's intercepted. Or not really intercepted, but tackled away from him there. Off the boot of the 5 of, off the 5 of Ashton Lighty, sorry. Holman down the near side. Tries to go near, and that's going to go out of touch, and that is going to be a flag pointed toward Worland's way, as we are going to enter the 20th minute here in just a little bit. The 23 going to pass it in. This is Connor Hansen. Hansen throws it in, and that is taken away by the 13. He'll push it up. This is a big chance coming up for Riverton. He'll roll along the side. I think that went out, and that they will call it. That is going to go back to Worland. As much as I would have loved to see Riverton try to get something going there, that was a fair call there by the blue shirts there. Throw in coming up for the 54 of Gage Schuerman, 7th grader. Near side, Riverton still there. Piplica was right there. He just came in like a speeding bullet. 15 with it now. This is, good Lord, Wind. Please let me see their numbers. I guess not. The Wind does not want me to know the identity of these players. And that's going to roll toward the goal line. This is a chance. It finds the back of the net, but that's a flag going up there on the far side. So it looks like they may have caught him offside. And folks, here's a little tip when you're watching soccer. When there is a shot on goal, what? Yeah, it didn't count. So fans, keep this in mind when you're watching soccer. When there's a shot on goal, you have to look at that flag. And this could be a big chance here. But Riverton does not get the goal. It was called offside. Watch that man over there on that far side whenever there's a shot on goal, because that flag that he's holding right there is the difference between a goal and a no goal. So Piplica probably going to take a corner here. Oh, check that. Nope, they're not. Sorry about that. The 15 going to pass it in. This is Sokai Warren down there. Warren getting ready for the throw in. Throws it in. A little bit of a bounce there. Gets it to the 22. Back to Warren. He'll try to cross it in. And now into the box. And they're still going to try and get it there on the shot attempt, and it's picked up by the keeper. A very good shot there by the 13 of Evan Williams. If I'm not mistaken, Charlie Turner is the goalkeeper, so a really good job there by him to get that save. And now Riverton trying again, goes to the right side. This time he'll find the back of the net. That's the number 5 of Ashton Leidy on the goal there for Riverton. And Riverton will get that goal to count this time. It is 1-0 for the Spartans here. Oh, we forgot to change our score. We apologize. So at that, here at the center circle, they're going to get ready to go Worland. No doubt, though, they should be able to find the back of the net at least once today. They've been mounting a lot of great attacks here. Just one that kind of got out of hand. And now number 10 near side. Trying to go one-on-one. He slips on the grass there. 21 of, Silas Ohieta was down there as the defender. Off the front of the 62 of Massimilian Nieto. Through the middle. Here comes a good chance here. Pushes it up. Number 10's got it. He's going to get into the goal there, and he's going to miss it there just a little bit. He'll try a shot anyway, and saved in by the keeper. Just an absolutely great job. We do believe that is Noah Despain at keeper here for Riverton. And a great chance here for Worland, but Riverton breaks it up, and one of them falls to the floor. Here comes the 2 of Drake Hughes now. He moved it in through the middle. Worland playing the possession game today, though. They've been doing pretty good breaking up possessions and keeping possession, but that one off of the 21, though, and this could mount an attack here. The number 16 giving up near side to Ryan Carver. They'll try and loft it forward here. Being chased down by the 5 of Ashton Leidy, and will go out of touch. Worland with the throw in. 5:35 to go in the first half. Time flies when you're having fun. Down the near side on the line, and that's going to go out. There should be a Riverton throw in. And looks like they will underhand roll it here to the 5. So, check that. Actually, that is the number 1. Hiolis Mejerado will get ready to throw it in for the Spartans. Mejerado giving it to the 22 here. This one's loose. And now Worland going to push it up, and that is a wall of defenders there waiting for it. Through the middle, off the chest. And still trying to work it middle, and they will cut it upfield. And it'll roll out of touch there. I think number 10 was the intended one down there. Trying to see if they couldn't get the ball to him down there, but unfortunately it does go out of touch. Riverton will have the throw-in coming up. 4:45 to go here on the WMS scoreboard. I do remember when that thing was... I remember the old scoreboard too. I played here in 2017 for football, and that scoreboard was pretty old when I was here first. And I do like the new one, though. I do love it. Throw in here, the 23. That's off his boot. Being chased down by Nieto, and now here comes a big opportunity that they'll push it forward. He's all by his lonesome, Ashton Leidy. But that'll be called offside, so that'll be a free kick coming up for Worland. For those who are unfamiliar with the offside rule, it's kind of A little difficult to grasp at first, but I guess as you kind of watch, you kind of understand. Usually the offside marker is that last defender from what I've noticed. So it's either the ball or the last defender, whichever one is furthest back. But see right now that referee chasing down the 19, that he is basically the offside line. So that furthest back defender is your limit. You cannot pass in front of that. If you have the ball, your teammate cannot be out in front of that last defender. So do keep that in mind. And the umpire or the official is over there marking that line into the box. Here comes the 16 of Zayden Cooper. Still there. Got it off of a deflection pass there. He'll chip it up, and that will be chased down by the 1. He's kind of by himself there. Hildis Bejarado gives up. Could be a great chance. It's broken up. The 5 of Ashton Leidy could have had a great route to the goal there. Leidy's already got 1 goal today for Riverton. 3 minutes to go in this first half. And working its way into the box, it'll be scooped up by the keeper. And just in case he dropped it, Worland did send one of their own back there to try and push it in. The number 10's been the power, or kind of been the main forward today for Riverton, although that is not him, is it? Far side, you'll be throwing it in. Riverton with the possession. Just chops it in along the ground there. Here comes the 13 for Riverton, and now it'll be stolen away. Nope, check that. It'll actually be moved up. Now it'll be intercepted. That's the thing about soccer. A little bit difficult to keep possession. But about ready to enter the 28th minute here in Worland. You're watching middle school boys soccer, the third to last game of the season for the Braves. They got the Twin Spruce Warriors coming up on Saturday at like 11 a.m. Or sorry, the girls play at 11, and then after that later in the afternoon they got the Sage Valley Eagles. So that'll be a good game. So we'll be here all day for that. I'm just gonna have to bring a lot of sunscreen. About almost, I think, 95 seconds to go here in this first half, and it's been a great one here so far. We're not even halfway through. A 1-0 game on a goal scored by the 5 of Ashton Leidy. Riverton working it far side. They'll kick it up and it's whiffed, and that'll go out of touch. The flag man's going to keep it here with Riverton. 70 seconds left here in this first half. They're going to throw it into the box. Fakes out on the kick. He'll try to cross it in, and Worland positioned way too well there for Riverton to get something going on that attempt. And now here they go far side, and Riverton trying to play the ball out, and they will kick it up near the Gatorade coolers. Throw in here for the Braves. Still could be a big chance coming up for Riverton if they play their cards right. They're doing pretty good passing-wise here. Well, they've already got a goal. I'm acting like they haven't scored yet. But, the ball control could use a little bit of work in that second half, but Riverton doing fantastic. They'll try to chase this one down up into the box. 23 seconds left until halftime, and this could be a big shot there. Picked up by the keeper, and he has done fantastic today as well. The goalkeeper, Noah Despain, has had a lot of acrobatic saves, much like that one. Had a good extending save earlier. Maximilian Nieto up there now. And that is going to be the buzzer here to signal the end of the first half, and it is 1-0. Still anybody's game, though, as we enter the, I can't really say locker room, but as we enter the halftime period. We'll be back in 8 minutes for the start of the second half. Once again, the score at the end of the first, at the end of 30 minutes here, the Riverton Spartans 1, the Worland Braves 0. You do not go anywhere. You will not want to miss the end of this one. Will the Braves claw their way back? Will Riverton extend on their lead, or will it be a stalemate? That's the great thing about soccer. Anything is possible. We'll be right back from the East Field here at WMS. I'd like to welcome you back here to a blustery East Field here in Worland, here on the campus of Worland Middle School. This place also plays host to any auxiliary games here at the high school. Obviously, the Pinnacle Cup last year, I saw a couple of matchups here, but that's beside the point. We'd like to welcome you back here inside of East Field. Our third to last set of broadcasts before we are, well, our second to last set of broadcasts before the end of the middle school season. Sorry, we were having some microphone issues. I'd like to welcome you back here inside of the East Field here in Worland. Good Lord. It is currently 1-0 here, Riverton on top. And so far, I mean, it's been a pretty good game so far for both sides. The lone goal coming by the number 5 for Riverton. His first and only goal so far, and the only goal of the match. I'm trying to get his name, I'm very sorry. Ashton Leidy is who scored the goal for Riverton, but we're back underway. We are so glad you are here joining us here today from Worland Middle School. That is going to be headed forward here and through the near side. This guy has been trouble all day for Riverton as well. He'll go down the near side. This is Healy's Mejarado. Shot on, or potential chance on goal, and it's going to be scooped up, a lazy roller to the keeper. We are very sorry about the sustained wind gust here getting into our microphone. That's probably not helping anything either. But here they go, trying to chop the ball near side. Now Worland getting it through the middle. Stamatakos with it now. He'll whiff on it. He'll get it on back. The defenders will be there to bail him out there on that side. Good Lord, Wyoming. Can you give it a break? Near side. Flag did go up there, but it looks like they're going to have Worland get ready for the throw-in. Number 32 going to get set here. Samuel Lombard, the 6th grader. Oh, check that. Actually, they're going to have a free kick come up for Worland. So we apologize for that. Jairus Williams, well, he's still a 6th grader on the, good Lord, people. Gage Schuerman on the free kick. I apologize. Off of the 16 here, and that is going to be a standing chance by the 10, and now they're going to try and chip it up, and the 22 gets it deflected off at him, Ryan Carver. And now through the back here, that is the 7 now on the far side. Trying to go one-on-one here into the box. Still a roller taken away by Worland. Still 3-on-1 back there through the 16. He got that standing challenge there as Cooper will give it on back, and the shot is up on the left, and that'll be still in dangerous position. It is up, and the field goal is good. And that is going to be a close call there for the Braves into the second minute there. But they will have a chance to clear it away now as it goes over the football crossbar. Far side there to the 7 of Santi Piplica. And pardon the wind there. Still there on the far side as Riverton trying to mount another chance here, but Worland going to get it into the center circle here, trying to cut it along the near side. Pushed forward there by Stamatakos, and now big heave there, a long ball as that is off of one of the defenders. They're also pushed a little bit forward by Jairus Williams, but this one's going to go far. Now to the number 1 of Mejarado. near side, one-on-one with Stamatakos and a standing challenge there. And that is going to, or sorry, not Stamatakos, I meant to say Brendan Marcus, actually. I apologize for that. Stamatakos is wearing 47. But there he goes right there into that near side. Riverton pushing it upfield there. That one being chased down by Piplica, and he'll just let it roll as that's going to go back up to Worland. Braves there. How did we get Sam mixed with Marcus? I apologize for that. So far side trying to get it out of there best he can. Worland was able to get some pretty good energy going in that first 10 minutes of the game. Almost score. It should realistically probably be like 1 or 2-1, but and we got another ambulance. It seems like every time there's a Riverton Worland game, there's like an ambulance that just goes by, because when we were in Riverton, there were like 4 ambulances that passed by the field. So that's going to go out the left side here. Should still be a Worland possession. And now this gives Worland a pretty good opportunity now, because they are a little bit deeper here into the Spartan side of the field. The big challenge, though, is going to be getting by, the goalkeeper here to Spain. But that's going to go out the far side here, and a corner kick could be in order. Or check that, actually. Nope, looks like a goal kick. If that. Nope, throw in. I apologize there. The field is a little bit weird on our little field division here. Trying to push it upfield. Riverton trying to mount a counter. Can they do it? Running down the far sideline, past the Gatorade coolers. This one's a loose ball, kicked back up by Worland. Off the boot of the 13 now. They'll push it up far side. That'll be a throw in actually coming up for Riverton. Winding up for the throw in. Down the far sideline. That is off of the 3 here for Riverton. Sorry, the 5, I meant to say. He's got 1 goal. He's looking for another. And now here they go. Worland pushing it a little bit further up. Still battling for possession there along the far side. I think that was the 22 of Carver that was up there for Riverton. Now here comes a great chance for the Spartans to mount an attack. Digs it in. He'll try to mark it up into the front. Big opportunity coming for the Spartans here on the far side. Trying to work his way into the box. He'll kick it back up and winds up for the kick. This is going to go to the right, but still picked up there right side, and the keeper will get to it on the attempt on goal there by the 1 of Mejarado. Good Lord, the wind's blowing my rosters around and everything. Kicked up forward. Here comes a good opportunity. Kicked forward there by the 17. And now here they go. Near side, stolen away. Kicks it up near side. This one taken back by the 4 of Jairus Williams. Kicks back up. I think that was Lombard that just pushed it forward, and now it's stolen away. Trying to go for the standing tackle. 16 pushes it in close, tries to get it to the box. Here comes Piplica, loses his footing. He'll pass it up right side here to Cooper. Cooper now back up to Piplica, into the box, trying to run for it here. Takes the shot, and the keeper gets to it. Still 1-0 here, and Riverton has not been making life easy for the goalkeeper, but he is living up to the challenge here. Charlie Turner, the 8th grader. Far side, digs it upfield, and that's going to be up to the 13 now for Riverton. That's going to go out of touch, and it'll be a Worland possession still. Really nice day here in Worland, albeit a little bit chilly and a little bit breezy as well. Most people either have a blanket, a sweater, or both right now. Even some of the players wearing long sleeves. Here comes Riverton trying to push up. By the way, folks, it's May 1st, so it shouldn't be this cold. Into the box, takes the shot, and the field goal is good. It almost goes into the armory again there. But instead has a bit of a painful date with the chain link fence. 22 minutes to go. Kicks it up near side. Lombard, I believe that is with it. And now near side, tried to clear it up, and he got stopped there. Tries to get by. Stolen away again, the 5. Now right side here to Mejarado. And now Trying to kick it back up. Now they're going to try and work their way into the box. Takes the shot from outside of the box, and keeper can't get to it in time there. It'll go out of touch. Out the back of the goal line here. Should be a corner kick now coming up for Riverton as they are sending Ryan Carver up there to the far side to try and get the corner kick. 21:46 to go. We hope you're having a great day here in Worland. It's been a great day for us here. A lot of great soccer being played here today. The corner delivers it into the box and kicked out. Still trying to trying to get a goal here. Into the box he goes. The ball is loose, cleared forward, and now they're still not quite out of danger, but the 10 will try and pick it up. He'll move near side. Now he'll switch direction to the far side. Now moving up to Stamatakos. That one's kicked forward. And they're going to try and chase it there out of the far side. I think that was the 22. Chasing it down there for Worland. Might be completely wrong. I don't even think there is a 42 on this team. Oh, it was 32 that I saw there. But I think we have a sub. I do think that Brogan Tiedemann just came in, or Tiedemann, sorry, just came into the game. Took me a little bit to remember that. Whistle dead. Going back to Riverton off of a free kick. They'll give it up to Santi Piplica. About ready to enter the 40th minute here in this match. It's been a great one so far. Riverton up 1-0 over the Braves. We have called so many Riverton games here on this channel for both Thermop and Worland, and don't really get too sick of seeing the maroon and black. It's been really fun watching Riverton play through the winter and the spring so far. Pushed up here. Winds up for a long kick. Where's this going to go? And it will fall just to the right. The keeper will try to get it there. I don't know. I think they call it a goal kick here. Still trying to attack the ball. Well, we're officially down to our last 20 minutes here in this match. It's whiffed there by Lombard. He's still trying to chase it down. It's stolen away. Near side. Here comes Mejarado. Gets it into the box, and now they're going to try and clear. And they'll push it out. Chipped up. This one's taken back by the Braves. Braves trying to roll it along the ground. Here comes Tiedemann, sorry. Tiedemann near side, going one-on-one with the one of Mejarado. And now here they go through the middle. Tiedemann tries to mark it there. He'll go into the box, and he'll be intercepted here by the Spartans. Still trying to go one-on-one with it, as the 47 of Sam Stamatakos, the 7th grader, trying to clear it away, or trying to get it away there. Tiedemann right there heads it forward. And now along the ground, Stamatakos with it. Tries to move it there with his right foot, and they'll go out of touch here. Tiedemann getting ready to throw it in for Worland. Tiedemann goes right side now up to the 4 of Jairus Williams. Williams decides to kick it back up to Lombard, but it'll go near side. There'll be a throw-in coming up for the Spartans here. Number 11 of, not on our roster, or check that, Keenan Patterson getting ready to throw it in for Riverton. Give it up to the 16 of Zayden Cooper, and now trying to chase it down is Tiedemann. It'll go out of touch, and Worland will have the ball back. Brogan Tiedemann playing with a little bit of fire out there today. Throw in coming up for Lombard, I think. Nope. Yep, it is. Off of the noggin of Mejarado. Tiedemann getting set for the throw in for Worland. He'll go along that near side, and looks like he'll throw it out. The wind might have caught it there. Not necessarily anybody's fault. In the wind like this, it's a little difficult to have a pinpoint throw in. End of the circle here, the 10 trying to chase it down. He'll go for the standing challenge, not making it easy up there for the 16. Now they'll go far side. The 21 trying to chase it down for Riverton, trying to advance it forward. That is Silas Ohieda, and now they'll go far side here, chasing it down, kicked away, kicks it up, and that is going to go into the middle here for Worland. And now they'll roll it along the far side. And they'll push it into the box. This could be a great chance. They'll kick it back up. We'll try to wind up for the shot. Takes it, and it's going to hit the post. And they'll kick it over the goalpost, and that's going to be I think that'll be a corner. Worland almost knotted it up there with that attempt. And the Braves, I think, will have the corner. That hit the crossbar, had a lot of potential there. It's just difficult to gather words with an event like that, but beautiful job there by the Braves. They'll have the corner, they'll wind up for it. Raises his arm, getting ready. They're going to crowd the box here. Delivers it, tries for the header. Worland still has it, it's taken away. Trying to come up for it, and they'll push it forward. Lombard there to try and intercept it, and it'll go out of touch. Should be a Worland throw in. Samuel Lombard, near side. He's looking for an option. He'll throw it in. Gives up to Sam Stamatakos. Stamatakos back to Lombard. And he'll give it on back. A back heel to Jairus Williams. Now they'll pass it along the paint. That is going to go out of touch. Riverton on the throw in. Stamatakos trying to challenge here. They'll give it back up to Jairus Williams. He's trying to weave his way through both the 1 and the 16. Zayden Cooper and Helis Meharado giving him trouble there. And now they'll push it upfield, intercepted, and now tracking it down again. They're going to push it upfield. This could be a great chance here. The 10's got it. Far side. He'll roll it along toward the sideline here. Kicks it back up. He'll mark it here into the box. Stamatakos there on the box. He'll be back here for Riverton. Nope, check that. A challenge there by Worland. And into the box they go. Could be an opportunity. Stolen away. A great standing tackle there for the 2 of Drake Hughes. Getting a boot on it there to get it away for the Spartans. 15 minutes to go. We are officially 3/4 of the way through this match. Throw in coming for Riverton. This has been a very exciting game here for both the Spartans and the Braves. They're going to throw it in here. This one's stolen away. The 22 was the last one to get it there for Riverton. And the 11 will beat them to the punch there, but it's a standing challenge. And now here comes Sam Stamatakos with it near side. 1-on-1, now 2-on-1. They're going to kick it out the back. I think they whistled it there. That is going to, I think they're going to say a free kick coming up here for the Braves. So they're going to get the 10 here to take the free kick from the near side, about 20-30 yards out from the goal. Worland getting set up. They're going to spread out a little bit here. There are a couple of Riverton players crowding the kicker here. They have to be, I think, 10 yards back from the ball here to get it going, but the 10 will wind up for it, looking toward the bleachers, and referee is going to 10, I think it's 10 steps that they have to go. Referee stepping them back here. Okay, there they go. That's what I thought. I knew they were a little too close for comfort there, but the 10 will try to wind up here. Probably a little thrown off there by that stoppage, but he'll try for the free kick. That'll sail to the left and out of touch. Still a great opportunity there for the shot. The number 10 has had a lot of great opportunities today for the Braves. Again, we don't know quite who that is. Excuse me. And we got a sub. It looks like Worland is going to, Worland is going to use a substitute here. Looks like coming onto the field. We can't quite see his number. And off the front here, I think we're trying to see who that is. 20, is that 12 that I see down there? Or some other number. It's something followed by a 2. I don't know what it is. Might be. But throw in here for Riverton. Still trying to keep things going here along that far side. Riverton trying to mount the attack. And here they go into the box. And fakes him out. He'll move in off that left side. Chips it in to the 5. And this one will be a shot on goal. And can't get it. Helis Meharado on the shot for Riverton. And they will get this one back up into the far side. That will roll out toward the referee's station over there. And the wind chill, I mean, it may be pretty warm out air-wise, but the wind chill is something else. They'll push it forward. He's already got 1 goal today. Keep that in mind. And we're looking at a 1-0 ball game if Worland can't get something going. Riverton's been kind of stifled here in this second half. They'll pass it here along the middle, and this one's intercepted and pushed forward here. Great standing tackle, and they might have another opportunity. They'll go near side. This is the number 4 of Jairus Williams there. He is in a lot of pressure there by the 1 of Mejarado. They'll throw it in along that near sideline. Jairus. Oh, okay.
Like Jairus,
sorry about that. So Jairus Williams is the pronunciation there. We'll have that correct for Gillette. So far side here, still trying to challenge, and Riverton will pick up. The 22's got it. He'll try to move, tries a shot there. Great attempt there by the 22 of Carver. And now they'll go up far side. It's picked up and out of touch there, being chased down by the 21 of Silas Ohieda. That'll go out of touch along the end line there. 10:53 to go in this match. And then, of course, a B game coming up right after this that we will not be here for. Give the fans a little bit of a break from us for the rest of the night. Trying it up from the goalkeeper's box. Misses on the header, but Worland will still try to get it up. Now along that far sideline, tries to fake out the 21. Still there along the ground. And, Stamatakos had a boot there. And now the 11 will take it away for Riverton. Now here comes Zayden Cooper. And Lombard trying to track it down here for Worland, and they'll get by. Here comes Helis Mejarado, tries a shot on goal, and a good bouncer to the goalkeeper, and he'll pick it up. And we are now officially entering the 50th minute of play here in Worland. 10 minutes to go. Along the ground here, they'll chip it back up. Worland still trying to play smart here. They'll chip it forward to Stamatakos. The boys told us that they lost 2-0 to Lander yesterday, so trying to get some revenge here against a Fremont County foe. I think they lost both their games to Lander this season. Now along that near side, here comes the 2. They give it back up. Here comes Stamatakos moving up into the center. They'll pass it along the ground. And now a roller there onto the middle side of the field here. The 10 still has it here for Worland, and now they'll try for a, I don't know, I think he was trying to get into the box there, but he'll try to chase it down far side. And, oh, body blocked, and he's down. The 21 takes a shot to the head, and we're going to move the camera away. He's down. That is Silas Ohieda. Oh, he'll get up, but he was in a world of hurt there for a sec. We will probably not be going anywhere. And obviously no malice there, but just took a shot to the noggin. I'd probably be I'd be doing more than writhing around in pain. I'd be crying. I'd be bawling my eyes out. Bawled my eyes out in 6th grade when I got hit in the head with a soccer ball. I can't imagine it feels much better down there. And now here they go, rolling it along the top of the circle here. Tries to throw the ball, and Worland trying to retreat here to get back into the defensive side. 8:22 to go here. Worland still trying to still trying to get a goal here. They tied one game this season, I believe, to Rollins. And they'll try on the right side, and it'll miss to the right. The keeper will track it down underneath the scoreboard there. 8 minutes to go here in Worland as we enter the 52nd minute here at the WMS Stadium. Here on the East Field, adjacent to Warrior Stadium, where we'll be here next week, I think, for the game against Douglas. Either next week or the week after. I'm going to have to recheck the schedule, but the Worland Warriors with 2 more home games, I do believe. They got road games against Newcastle and Torrington this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Then they got to go on the road for a makeup game against Buffalo because that game was postponed to May 5th due to the snow. So they got 2 more home games. They got Buffalo, or they got Douglas, and then they got a senior night game against Buffalo. We'll be here for that because the middle school season will be out. The Torrington game will be the only game that we miss obviously will be here in Worland while the boys and girls of the Warriors are up in is it up or down? I'd say down in Torrington. And they'll push it up. The two going to clear this one up for Riverton. Trying to head it forward, chips it up there, gets to the top of his shoe there. They're going to try and chase it down. This is the 14 chasing it down, Simon Holman. A throw in coming up for Worland. Along the ground here, and that is going to be going back to the Braves, as that is a free kick coming up, 6:30 to go. Don't forget, coming up tomorrow on Two Basins Sports Network, we're switching out the green and black for the orange and black. I guess we should probably just say we're switching out the green for the orange as the Worland Warriors take on the Newcastle Dogies. That'll be from Schoonmaker Field in Newcastle, just a small drive from the South Dakota border, right here on Two Basins Sports Network. And then Saturday, we got more middle school soccer. It'll be the season finale for the Braves. Off the head of the 13 for Riverton. The number 10's got it here. He'll try to move near sides, trying to switch his direction. Now here comes Stamatakos. Passes it back down onto the ground here to the number 10. Off of Mejorado there on the near side. A throw-in coming up here for Williams. Off the boot of Stamatakos. It's moved forward. Number 10 will try to chase it down for Worland, and this one's stolen right on back by Riverton. Through the middle. Here comes Piplica. He'll move it up to the far side. This could be a big attack coming up for Riverton. He's already got one goal today, and they'll give it back up. 17's got it. This is not on the roster. Number 10 with it. Doing some pretty good moves there with the ball. Stamatakos on the left side of the circle. He has a little bit of room to work with, but it's blocked. And now they'll collide. The 10 loses his footing. And now here they go. Riverton back into attack mode here. And that one's broken up by Homan. Near side. And the 2 keeps it in. No, wait. Oh, no. He gave it back up to Riverton, but still a good try by Tiedemann anyway. 4:50 to go. Worland still has plenty of time to tie it up here. They got to act now, though. Throw in. Holman tries to give it back here on a back heel to Tiedemann. And they'll go along the line here. Throw in coming up. 16 with it. Trying to get his way through, try and wind up for a shot. Nope, that will be whiffed there on the far side. Shot on its way on the left and misses it there, and he'll still have it despite the roller. I think that was the 17 that took the shot there, if I'm not mistaken, for Riverton. No name on him, though. They'll push it up. 4 minutes to go here. Still a little bit of time here for Worland to work with. They got 3 goals in 30 minutes against Powell to start the season, but not really the same situation here. The 10 on the far side gets up into the middle here, intercepted by Zayden Cooper. Slow roller in the middle here. They're going to give it back up. It's whiffed. Goalkeeper will leave his post here, and he'll pick it up. Clean grab for the goalkeeper. And they're going to head it middle. Could be an eye out. Nope, that's broken up. They'll push it up forward, and they're going to boot that one a little bit strongly forward as Stamatakos will get the touch there. And this could be a foot race. Will they get there in time? They'll push it out toward the end line. Looks like that will be a throw-in, though, for Worland as it does beat the what? So we got subs coming on actually for Worland as Brogan Tidymann's going to head off the pitch here. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Throw in coming up. Yep. They're going to go near side, out of touch along that sideline. Throw in for Riverton. And the Braves trying to work it here through the middle, and it's blocked there by the 16. Off the shot by Stamatakos. Great job by Zayden Cooper to keep that ball from going much further, but Worland will throw it in. Stamatakos near side. He'll try a ground pass, but it's broken up there by Ashton Leidy. And now a big chance. Leidy moving through the middle, and that's going to be stolen right on back. Braylon Kidgel, the 8th grader, on the takeaway for Worland, but we got a whistle. Looks like an advantage here. Worland will go for, Riverton will go for a free kick here. 2-minute warning here in this match. The Riverton Spartans lead 1-0 here on your Two Basin Sports Network scoreboard. Time's running out for sponsorship here this season. We got only a handful of games left as we are entering May. That'll roll out underneath the scoreboard. However, if you'd like to sponsor, if single game sponsorships are also available here on TBSN, also for the Thermopolis Adult Softball League coming up in June. So get in contact with us. The phone number is on the screen. Also our contact info also on our Facebook page. You can get in contact with us there. It's probably the best place actually, is through our Facebook. Stamatakos near side and a whistle. That is going to probably go back to Riverton. 90 seconds left to go. It's time to deliver your Two Basin Sports Network player of the game, and that is going to go to the guy that has put up the first and only goal so far, Ashton Leidy for Riverton. He'll be your man of the match. And here they go on the takeaway here for Worland. Oh, we forgot to deliver honorable mentions for the girls' game. Oh well. Whistle here. Speaking of honorable mentions, Helios Meharado, Zayden Cooper, and Drake Hughes are our honorable mentions today for Riverton. Honorable mentions today for Worland today include the likes of Brogan Tidyman, Samuel Lombard, and I want to say Sam Stamatakos as well. An honorable mention today. Also the number 10, although we don't have his name. Middle side here, Riverton trying to get it away. 34 seconds to play. Still enough time for a goal, though. That is going to go out of touch there on that far side, and the flag is up. But we got subs.
I got it.
20 seconds left with subs as the one coming onto the bench here. That is Helios Meharado coming off. Santi Piplica coming in for these final 20 seconds in his stead. They'll try to pass it here along the ground, and Worland still has a little bit of time, but not much to try and get a goal on the board to tie it up, at least end with a draw. But they got to act now. 10, 9, Piplica with it. 7, 6, 5. Stamatakos trying to get in there. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. That is the end of the match here as the Riverton Spartans get their revenge, and they will take down the Worland Braves on their home turf the same way that Worland took Riverton down on their home turf back in April. And the victory is sweet here for the Spartans. They take down the Braves 1-0. And with that, they will have a extra game coming up here, which we will sign off for, of course. The final score of this one, the Worland Braves fall 1-0 after falling to Lander yesterday as well. So the Fremont County team's getting their awards here in Worland here this week. Next time you see us, we'll be back in Newcastle tomorrow at Schoonmaker Field, home of the Dogies, for both the varsity girls and varsity boys matchups for the Worland Warriors. And then on Saturday, we got 4 games coming to you live on Two Basin Sports Network. The boys and girls games against both the Twin Spruce Warriors and the Sage Valley Eagles of Gillette, Wyoming. Coming down from Campbell County through I-90, through Buffalo, through Meadowlark, up through 10 Sleep to get here. Nice little switch from Interstate 90 through up into US 16, so should be a nice little trip, a little scenic trip for the Gillette schools at least. But we'll be going through the mountain on our own as well tomorrow as we're heading up to Newcastle. That's going to be a long trip, and oddly enough, we're going to end up stopping in Gillette as well. So, but with that being said, we'll see you tomorrow night from Schoonmaker Field in Newcastle. If we don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you back here on Saturday morning, bright and early at 11 a.m. as the Worland Braves welcome the Gillette schools and Rollins Middle School here for a Worland quad. And with that being said, we're going to do our normal thanks here. We'd like to thank Washakie County School District Number 1 for allowing us to be up here and broadcasting this live for free here to you on YouTube. We'd like to thank the fans of both the Riverton Spartans and the Worland Braves for coming out and supporting your Braves and Spartans. As always, we'd also like to thank the Riverton Middle School coach for helping us out with the girls rosters. So big special thanks to them. We'd like to thank all the people who have tuned in here throughout both of these games, and we hope you have a great rest of your day. As always, please drive home safe and do not pet the buffalo. Final score of this one, the Riverton Spartans 1, the Worland Braves 0.